Hi, so here goes my brief reflection after my final observation at my field site during lunch in the Lincoln Center, which is also the library. So I recognize that there were lots of discussion around college acceptances, and that's sounds about right because this season right now is when students are receiving their college acceptance letters. So that's very accurate to the time. And on that same note, regarding seniors, a lot of students are talking about their stress around the FAFSA and the CADA application not being processed and them not knowing where to go and what college to commit to, even though the SIR date is coming up and it's really close. They are not well informed to make the most appropriate decision because their financial aid application process is being delayed. So there's a lot of frustration around that. I heard one conversation with a counselor around financial aid and financial concerns with college. And then students were in various moods today. I saw students that were under distress, students who were very joyful, others were relieved, others were disappointed. Most of those disappointments were because of the FAFSA and the CADA application, as well as students who didn't get into some of the colleges that they applied to. There was definitely less students in the space than there was from my previous observation, and I assume this has to do with the weather. As the weather warms up, there's a lot more students outside. There was lots of laughter in the center, and when I looked outside, I also saw a lot of joy and laughter on the outside through the glass doors. I saw a lot of phones on TikTok and Instagram, students looking at reels on Instagram, talking about memes and laughing amongst themselves, talking a lot about summer plans, talking about how they're not excited for the AP exams coming up. And there was multiple occasions where I heard a counselor or counselors cheering on students on their college acceptances. So that was really nice to see and hear. A lot of positive energy going around. Students, of course, left their mess behind when they were leaving after lunch, even though the librarian emphasized to clean up after themselves, and the librarian was disappointed after, as per usual. And as mentioned in my previous observations, again in this observation, I noticed that girls were touching themselves up before going to class once the first bell rang for class. As the weather warms up, I wonder if students will continue to stay outside more, or if students will start to come back inside for the AC. And yeah, that concludes my observations for the semester. I've learned a lot through these observations and learned a lot of skills to take into my counseling practices. Thank you.